Good morning. Happy Sunday. I was going to say happy Sunday. Happy Easter. Happy Easter Sunday and all that. How we doing? Hope you're well. I've just created a little branch on this line here. I'm just broken a piece off there. So I'm just shimmying out this way. And then I'm going to go over here, where I've created a new branch as well. So we'll see what happens next. Probably need to push that junction further away, though. This can't stay, unfortunately. Thanks for 81, Jaffa, Pontoboy 23, and Kavinkler with 864. Time for iron ore. Yeah, well, we've already got the iron ore going. Let's get rid of that. Let's shimmy this way. To work out where I'm going. It's here somewhere. There it is. Okay, but right, I need to come back and go left a bit. Quantum Flux, thank you for 10 months. We go that way a bit. I think the elevation's about right. We go to about here. And then do that. Turn that off. Monroe, thank you for 75 months. Hawk, thank you for 29. Come in here like that. Okay. So now coming off that loop, you can go boom straight out. Or you can go that way. Need to get rid of this track, potentially. Then I might create another branch here and make a hard left that way. Have a look at it on the map now. There you go. So you can see on the map from the sawmill, I've created a branch there. So it comes off this way and takes you straight onto that track, which you couldn't do before because it used to be just that. You used to be able to only go off down to the smelter, whereas now you can go off to the thingy-mabob. The factory. So all I'm going to need to do now is create some kind of branch that can bring you back this way. But I think it's going to have to put you through the sidings. I don't think we'll make that curve onto that switch. Unless we push the switch further back, maybe. I don't know. We need to tidy up this track. Get rid of this. You don't need this anymore. It's 6:09, blimey. That's a bit early. That junction can go. Lovely, that's better. Got just a little bit better. 509 on Amici. You what, mate? You what? Welcome back, puppy.
Thanks.
You having internet troubles?
It may be.
You know why you're having internet troubles? It's because you don't use Chrome.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is, yeah.
Okay, then.
Having said that, Firefox is playing fine while I'm playing the game.
Firefox,
Just-
that's what I use.
I'll have to try Chrome. Hang on a minute. Let's see if it stays on.
You know that thing that happened with my rail cars there when I loaded in?
Yeah.
Nobody will ever know.
Apart from you just mentioned it, friends.
Well, they wouldn't have done wrong.
Well, I also have photographic proof, but you know.
No one's going to know, but I took photos.
Yeah.
Indeed, Onamichi, it is loyalty and dedication. Thank you. Jack Sparrow, thank you for 28 months. And Kieran, thank you for giving sub to Hilo. Welcome back, Hilo. Right, I've relaid some track down at the old sawmill. Just need to work out how to branch into the eastbound now.
That's why I was just coming down here to offer my assistance.
I might have to. So I think it's too sharp for where you've got your junction into your sidings, though. Unfortunately. So if we could move this junction back, but then it creates an issue going to your sidings. It's doable, I guess.
Sidings can always be moved if needed.
Well, the sidings could actually be shortened as well because they are very long.
Yeah, do you know why they're that long, Paul? Because I made small ones for our small trains, and Somi went, no, you need bigger ones in case we get bigger trains.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Well, you know, it can never be too big, right?
Did you get your Snickers bars this morning, Paul?
I've got loads of Snickers bars. I literally have 2 packets of 6 plus some more. Way too many.
I didn't even get an Easter egg.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, mate, you know.
And my
Right.
mum's reason is you don't eat chocolate.
Lol. Is she right?
Yes, so I would have settled for 2 Dr. Peppers.
Easter's not really about Dr. Pepper, though, is it? I mean, nobody buys Dr. Pepper at Easter.
But I don't eat chocolate, Paul.
Yeah, so
No,
she
she's
didn't
the
get
Easter
you any.
bunny.
I can't really fault a logic in not buying you Easter eggs when you don't like chocolate. Kieran, thank you very much for gifting 10 subs. Welcome, guys. If you just got a sub, please give Kieran a thank you. And thanks for Squirrel Gifts. And Tony Trains, thank you for 18 months. Let's switch to the right with the signal on the right. Oh, you scumbag game. Why does my demolish symbol keep disappearing?
Okay, that was weird, but okay. Good old desync. So I exited the locomotive, teleported somebody else, teleported back, my logo was gone, and then suddenly it appeared again. Multiplayer games, so I do it.
Do you have that problem, Pups?
Nope.
I think it's Chrome. Robert's House, thank you for 7 months.
What is Paul?
I'm just going to blame Chrome for everything today. Oh, God.
Blame Chrome.
That is definitely Chrome's fault.
I agree.
Where's the track gone?
What track?
The one that's supposed to be following me. There we go. What the...
So where are the other locos at?
One's in the sidings.
I put one up at the log thing.
Right.
The one that's got the logs on it.
Is there enough space at the iron mine for another load of beams and lumber?
That I don't know.
Well, I would tell.
Just jump down there for him.
Yeah. Well, there is a telegraph house there, so I
put
can.
it down there for you because.
Yeah, my teleport cheat
The
doesn't work for some reason. That also caused by Chrome, obviously.
Maybe you should reinstall that add-on because something's gone a bit wrong there.
Yeah.
Everything works except teleport.
Hey, that's bad.
Oh yeah, the beams are empty, and there's only 12 lumber anymore. So I guess we need more beams then.
More beams.
Yeah, there's
What?
like at the moment there's 0 of 30 beams, and there's 12 of 50 lumber
Okay. What, at the smelter or at the iron ore?
at iron mine.
Right. Jeez, I know we're gonna... It took us ages to get all that stuff up, though.
Yeah, it's eating all of it. And there's currently 105 iron ore. Of 290 maximum, so.
Well, we don't have any iron ore hoppers, so... But we do have $6,500.
We could afford some.
Yeah, I could probably afford a loco to go with it. Actually, we could probably do with a big loco to replace the one that pulls all the lumber and... Well, the one that couldn't pull all the lumber.
Yeah.
Extra 3 years, Mr. Fremy.
That's the sidings repaired.
Locomotives. Let's see.
Did you finish this curve, Paul?
I thought I did.
That's why I said, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just waiting for it to appear on my map.
Oh, the map's not updating very well. What did I do last time to get the map?
You changed the tick rate, basically the update rate.
Hang on. So if I go settings, what was the setting again? World, no. Intervals. There we go. So if we go, well, refresh, spline refresh.
Now it's appeared.
There you go. Told you.
I love how that is the fix. Just change the timings on the update.
Now I think that's a lot better now.
Oh, 100%.
Because now you can come out of that sawmill and go in any direction you want. The only thing that's missing, Pubs, if you want to add it,
Yeah.
is... Can you see my stream at all?
Yeah.
Can you see that if you were coming from east from the iron ore, you can't jump track to go in the sawmill. You have no way of going in there. Not that you'd probably want to, I don't think, but you could basically, just where your sidings are on the main line, you could just put like a little interchange section there so you could swap lane if you need to.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Time to spend 10 minutes figuring out what signals I need and what turns, because this is always easy to do.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at locos.
Trains.
So class 48, we know, cannot pull that up
Local-
the hill.
that thing,
So
yeah.
what do we need that's meaty enough that we can
Yeah, so
afford?
we needed 220 at 4%, didn't we?
It was 4%, yeah, and £220,000.
Yeah.
Did you work
Well,
out which?
I'm currently looking.
All right, you figure that out, and then what we'll do is we'll swap that loco out, and then I can get some hopper cars, hopefully, with the money that we have left. While you're doing that,
So, from what I've seen, 4 locos can do it. So there's a Ruby Basin, which is coal powered. Then there's the Climax and the Heisler, which are wood powered. Class 70 can do it in theory. Well, actually, there's more than 4.
well, let's see what we can afford. It has to be wood powered.
Yeah.
The Climax costs a lot of money, so if we got a Climax, we couldn't then afford to get hoppers.
Yeah. I think the Class 70 is even more. Well,
Yeah.
actually, the same price.
Yeah, the Heisler and the Climax are both the same price.
Yeah. Well, the Ruby Basin is cheaper, but it's run on coal.
Yeah, but we don't have coal yet.
Thing is, though, the thing probably has a hopper that's massive. So,
I think someone said it does. It comes like the other trains with a hopper full of stuff.
Well, it might come with a hopper full of coal, but we can't refill it after that. So at some point, that loco will be useless.
Yep.
until we get to the coal mine.
Which could be an indeterminate amount of time.
Yeah.
So, I guess then we need to make some more, because it's like 900 per hopper or something stupid. It's a lot of money.
Well, the hoppers don't weigh as much as our like 16 car wood train though.
No, but I'm thinking if we buy a loco that can haul all that wood, then we can take the one that's the 48 that's on there and use that to move iron ore hoppers around.
Yeah.
Because the iron ore's kind of come downhill, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
fine.
Because we need two 48s at the moment to get it up there.
Exactly. Which is stupid. Because these hoppers, there's two hoppers. Are they just different style? One's 750, one's 850.
I think one has space for 10 and the other is only 9 or something. I'm not pretty sure, but I think one holds more than the other.
Is it?
I think the EBT hopper doesn't hold as much, but I could be wrong.
Literally doesn't give you a gross weight at all. Or a carrying capacity. There's like literally no stats for this. One is a drop down bottom. No, they're all drop down bottom. If it's a carrying capacity difference, then I mean that doesn't look like it's as big as that to me. I don't know actually. Honestly, don't know. Is there nothing on the wiki about carrying capacities?
Let's see if I can find something.
There's like $100 difference between them. I'd like to think it's a style thing, but I just don't know. D Rich, thank you for 2 months. You don't need coal. It comes with a full tender of coal. It takes a very long time to empty the coal from the tender. How long, Costello? Because I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to the coal mine. Well, what's the coal mine again, anyway?
Top corner.
There's no way from the iron ore to the coal, is there? The coal has to run to the smelter, doesn't it? It's like that really long run.
Yes. But yeah, and the coal mine needs beams and rails.
Which come from the smelter.
Yeah. And the sawmill.
Yeah. Somehow the wiki does hardly have anything on it.
People on the Steam forum are saying that the coal from the tender is almost unlimited. I mean, if we believe... I guess the way of thinking about this is, if we buy the coal-powered loco, we'll have enough left to buy some iron ore gondolas. Yeah?
Yeah.
And by the time that thing runs out of coal, we'll probably have enough money to replace it if we have to,
Yep.
or at least have gotten up to the coal mine. So I think we roll the dice and just buy a coal-powered one. Because they're like 4.6 or something.
Yeah.
Which would leave us probably enough room to buy 2 hoppers. Happy Easter Club villain.
Doesn't seem to say somewhere on the internet where I can find which holds more, the EBT or the normal hopper.
Which to me says they're both the same.
Possibly.
But there's $100 difference, so
Yeah.
why the difference in price? $10 in the expensive hopper. What does that mean? What, 10 units of iron ore? Well, what goes in the other one then?
10 as well. So I guess they're the same then.
Air class. Where is that train with all the wood? Is that loading up at the sawmill?
Yeah. Well, it was loading. Well, it's not anymore because I was looking at the wiki. Well, at the interwebs. So do we go 10 lumber then and 6 of the beams since we need more lumber than beams?
I think you went... Did you go 9 and 7 last time? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
Or go 10-6 then, I guess.
So we're buying another loco for it or doing it with the 248 for the moment?
Just load it up and then I'll buy a different loco and bring it over there and we'll swap it out and take that one back down and get some hoppers.
Fair enough.
You have this game, but find it weird in the way that you have to sort the train tracks. That's the premise of the game. That's what makes it different. It's not a train driving game so much as a track layout train driving game. Upper can hold 10 iron and 10 coal. The EBT can hold 8 iron and 10 coal. Thank you, CHR. So it's not just cosmetic.
Right.
So we don't want the EBT.
Yeah.
Otherwise that's going to be painful.
Well, for the iron, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose if you're using it for coal, you can get away with it.
Although I'm guessing it's probably lighter. Let's see. Oh no, they weigh exactly the same. One is shorter by the looks of it though.
No, DJ. We got Roman pups. Pups.
Yep.
Are you finished on that junction?
Yeah.
Well, you've done it the wrong way, mate.
Oh, have I?
Yeah. What I suggest you do is just after your junction, put a cross piece and then build one switch come back the other way.
Okay, let me just finish delivering.
Because we
this.
can't do a diamond, but you
Oh.
can do one then the other. But put a thing between.
Right, just needs to go the other way, doesn't it?
Yeah, just put a crossover between them.
Yeah. Let me just deliver these and I'll sort it out.
You had a 50-50 chance of getting that right.
Oh.
Actually, won't the train be heavier now? When we have 10 cars of beams. 10 cars of lumber.
Possibly. Our new train can handle it though, right?
Should do. So which one are we getting? A ruby then?
The coal-powered one that's only 4,000 something.
Well, that can pull 234 up a 4%,
So it should be alright then.
I guess.
Ruby Basin, 4,600. I think that's number 4, isn't it?
Possibly. Yeah.
Oh, I like these lights.
There's an electric one as well.
Oh my god, that is a bright green. That is Thomas. That's like Gordon, isn't it? That's ridiculous. I like the red one. Ooh, classy. Get a red one. That's fun. 4,750. Wait, you have to open the door to get in, really? Oh, you get a shovel with this one. That's where all your money went.
Lol. Shovel and go. Chris will approve.
Just let that get warmed up. Right, so we have 1,759, which I don't think is enough for 2 hoppers.
Well, you could sell the shay.
Sell the shay. But we need the shay for the hoppers.
Yeah. Well, for the log train at the moment.
It's 1,700 for 2 hoppers. How much did I say we had?
I've forgotten. Did anybody in chat pay attention?
You can have this with any paint skin you want, as long as it's the first one.
Lol.
That's a nice logo.
With the antlers on it.
Oh yeah, had to be done. Water temperature's coming up. Oh, Chris is going to love this, isn't he?
Yeah.
Stuff of his
Yep.
dreams.
Yeah, I don't think it's got air brakes, to be honest.
It even
So
sounds like a proper train.
The compressor probably still doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does, actually. No, actually, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Compressor does.
So it
But
does
air
have air
brake
brakes
pressure.
then.
Yeah, it does.
So it does have air brakes then. So we may have to make sure that's pumped up or it'll roll away.
Yup.
So if that thing runs out of fire temp, the parking brake turns off.
Well, no,
That might...
surely they're a safety, like, clamp-on release, right?
Nope.
What?
If you don't have any air pressure, the brakes turn off.
But that's not how they're supposed to work.
Well, Paul, this is the 1800s. They didn't think of that.
Well, they were stupid.
Yeah, obviously. As far as I know, the thing doesn't have a handbrake lever somewhere.
I like how this thing can just power through its own brakes.
Yep. Probably because the brake pressure isn't up there yet.
Wonder which genius suddenly went, that's a bad idea. We should actually do it the other way, where you need to release them.
I haven't done any shenanigans, firefighter.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh. That's a good horn.
That really is.
Proper steam train, that is.
I feel like we've entered the proper steam train league now.
Let's hope we don't run out of coal before we get to the coal mine.
Now we have a problem.
Okay. How does that work?
Yes, how does that work indeed? What are we supposed to use to connect these two together then?
Yeah.
Just connect and it will hook.
Yeah, possibly.
What kind of shenanigans is that?
Wow.
Wait, what? So that's actually connected now.
Yeah, that's actually connected.
Hacks.
Wow. Okay.
What the?
Realism.
Oh my god, this thing can move.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're not
Oh.
messing around now.
Especially with 2 light hoppers on it. Don't derail it. I think it goes faster than the 22.
It's derailed. That's
Whoopsie.
insane.
All the power in the world.
Oh.
Pups is gonna actually, derail constantly.
No. I am a genius.
Can't believe that. It just derailed going around a curve. Like, how does that work?
Too much speed in it.
Yeah, but it's just a straight, like, lovely track, and I don't get it.
Guess the wheels jumped out of the out of the gauge.
I mean, could it be that I left the 100% brake on the rear car? Even though
Well,
it just
yeah.
hauled it like a...
It could be.
Like there was nothing.
Yeah,
Brakes? What are these things? Brakes?
like, this thing doesn't care. It is quick.
Well, it's flat, but you know. So the Rubin Basin can pull 3.3 million on a 0% gauge, 0% incline.
Well, I can tell you that it is no slouch.
Yeah.
Right, I need to reverse into that lot, don't I? So I need to go left now. Have you removed the loco yet? Or are you still loading?
I'm still loading. 2 more cars.
Yeah, so I'll need you to take these 2 hoppers and go up to the iron ore, and I'll connect to that lot and take it up to the iron ore as well. No, the coal's here.
So where are you gonna park those hoppers?
Where do you want me to park them? Where's convenient for you?
No idea. Maybe the sidings?
I
Although I
can...
have-
Well, there's lots of options, isn't there?
Yeah. I guess I'll leave my cars here.
You see where we unload the log stuff? I'll put them on one of those lines there, because I can rejoin back into those cars.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to reverse already because somehow the switch was to the left and I'm already gone towards the... Maybe I go into the siding with this lot. Not sure. Maybe go back a bit because it's gone past now.
Where's your loco then?
Well, still on the train.
Okay.
So I'm around the back of the sawmill at the moment. So I'm putting a brake on the first car and then disconnecting.
What's the wild puppy doing?
Just delivering some timber, and then I've got to change that junction.
Timber, as in.
Cold wood, whatever the
Oh,
thing's
okay.
called.
There is a guide called Duke's Locomotive Guide on Steam with info on trains and cars.
Cool. Thank you, CHO. I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh,
Whoopsie.
nope.
That was almost a derail there.
That was skills from.
Skills to pay the bills.
I'm guessing you go straight with that one. Where are you going?
Well, I have to get over here to reverse back.
Oh, yeah.
So you just
So you
come
have
up
to go
behind me.
further. Yeah.
You come up behind me and then reverse back. Is there RTX in this game?
It's DX11, so no.
Nvidia has trained you well.
Well, this thing can't push to its brakes at all.
No. The wood ones can't, but the coal one can.
Yeah. Can I still push to its brakes though when it's up to full air pressure? Well, that didn't lock in.
Did you not put the thing on it?
I did, but I guess it rolled away before it pinned in. So let's put a brake on the car.
Did you put any more brakes on these cars apart from the front one?
Nope, just the first one. Oh, that's what happened. There was a link on my on my logo as well.
Really? There should
Yeah, there
have
was a
been,
link on my logo and a link on the car.
there
That's why it
should
didn't
not
connect.
have been a link on your logo. That's weird.
No idea how that happened, but you know.
I don't put the links on the logo.
Maybe I disconnected the wrong one. Could be that. Well, there's still a link on the car when you got there.
It shouldn't have removed it, so the link should have already been on the car.
Yeah, well, depends on which pin I pulled out, I guess.
Wait, has Pup's not put that junction in yet? What a scumbag.
Do you
No.
know how slow you have to deliver this lot because of that silly thing?
Hang on, I'll go and do his job for him. 1 sec. Can't get out of it unless I do.
Well, you can. Oh wait, there's a bit of track missing.
Yeah, I can't jump back over. My cars are not connected to the logo. Why not? rolled away.
Yeah. So it was the link from this car. There is no link in the car in the first car. So that's why it was on my logo.
Oh, you're on about...
I'm,
Right, sorry, he's on about your cars, not my cars.
no, your car. So that's why the link was on my locomotive, because it wasn't on the first car anymore.
We're done. Sure that's linked?
Think so. Try going forward. Yeah,
And the brake's off and everything, yeah?
it is. Right, I'll have to be back in a bit because lunch is ready.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Good luck on the desync.
Yeah.
And it's just disconnected.
I don't think that train was a wise investment. Got a hand pull. I'm just putting my train into the siding so I can give you a hand if you want.
Trying to work out what's going on with this thing. Don't know if Rom just didn't link it correctly or something. Seems to be alright now.
I say we just blame for him anyway, he's not here.
That's true.
Easier for everybody that way. We just blame someone who's not here, can't defend themselves.
I like it.
Hey, Fro! Because we can't always blame Matty, Captain Flip.
How long before the whole thing derails and rolls back down the hill? That's the question.
Well, that's why I'm going to jump at the back of your train pole and get ready to put on a brake. Hey, Paul!
All right.
Hey. Let me just go to the back of your train. Get ready to put some brakes on.
Let's make sure we're going off fuel. Why does it say 63 fuel, but I just did stuff and it said 80%? I'm sure it did.
No,
Yeah, look,
idea.
90% in the firebox.
Oh, is it because it's burning it so quick?
Oh. You find the iron ore is very heavy going downhill? I would hope so. Iron's pretty heavy. So the back end's through that junction.
Yep.
Let's see if the antler can get up this hill. Because I want to get some speed, but if I go too quick, the whole thing's going to derail, so it's difficult to know what speed to go. And since it doesn't tell me what speed I'm going, it's even more difficult.
Current speed is 13. $12. Back up to 13.
Now we start the 4%.
We're sitting around 14.
14's good. Let me know if it starts to go down.
13. Put some more power in, Captain.
I just have. We're max beans right now.
Well, the good or bad news?
I want to sit at
Bad news.
14.
Bad news is the speed is going down.
By how much?
We're hovering at 12.
Okay. This curve, once it straightens out, it'll...
Yeah, it's
friction.
going up again, 13.
Let me know when it hits 14.
Yeah, we'll do. Right, we're at 14.
Yeah, that curve slows things right down.
We're still picking up speed. We're now at 16.
That's definitely quick enough.
What could possibly go wrong?
Which way is it trending?
We're at 15. And down, we're going down.
Yeah, I need intel.
Oh, 16. 16.6.
I want to stay between 14 and 16, so...
Okay.
But I need to know
I'll
if I'm
tell you-
trending the wrong way.
I'll tell you when to put power on. Power, Captain. Give us some power. Keep the power on. We're slowly going down. We're
I
at
can
12.
feel it. We're at max beans right now, and we're going to stop. Yeah, we're done. Burger bun.
I'm going to have to go get another train and push
I
from
don't
behind,
understand
don't
that,
we?
because this straight bit is no steeper than that curve.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Yeah, we're at 8 now.
Rome said this would work.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're at 6, 5,
We just spent a
4,
load of money on a locomotive that can't do its job.
3, 2, 1.
Rubbish.
Hang on, I'll put some trailer brakes on.
Oh, God. Well, if only I could actually get out my own train properly.
Put 3 sets on and we're still rolling.
Oh. I'll put the regulator on. That'll slow us. Well,
That's
somebody's
six.
calculations were wrong. I don't think the sander does anything in this game.
That's 6 sets of trailer brakes.
That incline lock. It's too much.
So what's the plan?
Well, we don't have a plan anymore, do we? Put Betsy on the back.
I can go and grab the train that I was using and stick that on the back, but I don't know whether you want to go back down the hill.
Do you reckon Betsy on the back would actually be enough? 'Cause
No idea.
She can push quite well. I think it's worth a shot, you know.
Where is Betsy? That's
Back at
the
the
question.
main back at base. I think we put Betsy on it, because if that works, that's a fully formed loco.
Let me grab Betsy.
I think where we went wrong, we didn't put a go faster stripe down here. I think if we'd have put a stripe down
That's
there...
because you wasn't using Chrome.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Hashtag blame Frome.
Thank you for 400 bits, Puncher.
Also, who was last to use Betsy?
I don't know. I don't know. Put it in that siding. Wasn't me.
They could have replaced the firewood.
Well, you know, you're right next to the firewood thing, aren't you?
I know, but this is just more time because people can't look after things.
I didn't build this siding. I didn't put Betsy there. Wasn't me, governor.
Sure you did, Frame. Sure you did.
How much wood does it need?
It's full up now.
It's a weird set of siding.
Yep. I know exactly who made this, Sammy.
Look into my eye.
Bye!
You check the points.
No.
Cool.
I was going to do it while I was on the move.
Go on, you do it. You drive, I'll do the points for you.
Okay. Betsy to the rescue! Look at her go!
Uh-oh, the train's moving. Thanks, game. Oh, God. We have a runaway train. One sec.
Oh no. Let me go in the overlay and put some trailer brakes on. There were 6 trailer brakes on. How's it suddenly started moving?
I don't know, mate.
Open control.
I'm putting all the brakes on right now.
I'm working at back.
Right, it stopped.
Every single brake on that train
Yep.
is on. Did you set all the points, Paul?
Yep. Yeah, it's weird. I teleported away to you, and then the game just decided, oh, well, I think it'll just roll it downhill. God. Thank you, 30 months, Coolhoven. Liverpool, thank you for the bits. Bit too fast, happy Easter to you. Thank you for 102.
Captain Flynn, that's not true. 6 of the brakes were already on when Paul teleported away.
Yep, there was a whole bunch already on, including the loco. I think when I teleported away, the physics calculations became different. God, this incline's proving a right pain.
Just blame Frome. He said it would work, and now it doesn't. It's right, though. Thunderbird 1 is on the way. I repeat, Thunderbird 1 is on the way. If Betsy doesn't work, Paul, we do have another train in the siding we could use. Just bet every single loco we have.
Maybe we should just run some more track that way and do a longer climb. 3%.
I was thinking about this earlier. There must be a way we can reduce that incline.
Well, the only way to reduce an incline is to go longer. That's literally the only way. More track. But I noticed there's a plateau where the train is that you could use to sort of loop.
Yeah. Well, we'll get this up there, Paul, and then we'll tackle that one.
The issue is crossing that chasm. The
Yep.
the track tower things aren't very big.
Could we hug that? Ed, look, just looking at your stream on the right side. Could we hug that side?
It's a steep
The
drop
opposite
down to
side
the
to
river.
the one where it goes up to the iron mine. Or down from the iron mine. On the other side of the river, yeah, where your mouse is. Could we hug that edge? Maybe.
The last time we never came this way, did we? We kind of we
used
went
the
off
one
that
way-
track that
yeah.
way. And that worked. But this is steep. That's a longer route.
I've just gone onto the curve to go up to you.
See, that curve there needs to climb more, but you can't. It's just a pain. Anyway, we'll see if Betsy works.
If not, like I said, I got another train I can bring up.
I know, but all our trains are busy. That's the problem.
If I connect Betsy up, Paul, and then if you go into the overlay, you can take control of both trains if you want.
Where are you right now?
On the curve, going up to you.
Oh, there you are.
I'm having to use my overlay to see where the back of your train is.
Well, you're all about to hit. You're about 50 meters, so yeah, that's fine. Keep going.
Betsy to the rescue!
Let's hope this works. Come on, let's give it a go. Right, you are connected, sir. I'll jump to the front.
I'll put Betsy full power and then to start taking trader brakes off you. You ready?
Let me just check my fuel situation. 58%, let's give it another shovel. Right. Full power. Interesting, there was a brake. Was that what happened? The brake got released on the loco. Okay, are you pushing?
Yeah.
I'm
Now
now.
we start releasing
yeah,
trader brakes.
Go through all the brakes and release them.
Yeah, we'll do.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, we're moving.
Oh yeah,
We just needed Betsy!
bit of Betsy. There you go. Woohoo! But Betsy wasn't doing anything anyway, so that's quite handy.
Yeah. Go on, Betsy! I bet Betsy can pull all this by herself.
You reckon?
I reckon Betsy can.
What? Should I just turn the regulator off and find out if that's true?
Do you want to do another hill start, Paul?
Uh-oh. Why are we slowing down, pups?
No idea.
Why
Is
are we
that any
slowing
steeper
down?
than what we're doing? Why is it just...
No. Oh, come on.
This ain't any steeper.
Sand won't make any difference. You know why? Because if we don't have a wheel slip problem. And there's no sand in the game anyway.
I don't know, but we're rolling backwards.
Okay, brakes.
My brake is on. We're
God.
stopping, I think. Yeah, we're stopped. Should we
Rome's
try another hill
calculations are
start?
all wrong. I think what we're going to have to do... Right, I've turned on a bunch of cars at the front.
Okay.
All I can think we do is disconnect some of this load. I'll take some of it up and come back for the rest. If we split it between the...
If I stick some of these trader brakes on then, because I don't think Betsy's
Oh,
brakes
you
going to hold.
scumbag. Where do we split between lumber and beams? Right, so at this point here,
It should be good to disconnect.
put all the brakes on the cars. Right, I have disconnected the lumber from the beams now.
All the brakes are on the bean carts. You could park that the carriages in the siding at the top if you wanted, Paul.
Right. I'm going to try releasing the brakes and see if I can
Okay.
move this thing.
You're rolling backwards.
See, I should be able to pull that, surely. What am I missing here? That's weird.
Do you want me to disconnect one cart, see if that makes a difference? If I just pull a pin out of one.
This loco should handle that weight, no problem at all. It feels like there's a brake on, but I can't find.
I can run and check them manually.
Well, I'm clicking through all the cars, and there's no brakes on any car. So the only thing is if I'm still connected, but I can't be. I can't be. I disconnected it.
You are definitely disconnected.
I don't get it, mate.
Let me unhook 2 more carriages and see if... Can you go forward now? That's with even less weight on your train.
It's just not moving.
Moving slowly.
Dread Girl, thank you for 9 months. Cool Hoven, thank you for 30. It's just having absolutely none of it.
Oh, take that.
It's moving, hang on, it's moving.
Yeah, you've got 3... You're missing 3 carriages.
That's bizarre, like... I think whatever Rome's red isn't right for this train. Like, that's, what, 7 cars? Class
don't
48
even know
could do that.
I don't even know how many you've got now.
7, just said. And the boiler pressure's fine, so it's not that.
The good news is, if you drop... I'll follow you up and disconnect you at the sidings, and then you have to reverse back down to grab this lot. But between Betsy and you, we should be able to pull this lot off.
Yeah, we worked it out, Captain Flint, yesterday, didn't we? Oh yeah, I mean that's the other possibility of Rome, is the incline is actually more than 4%.
Even then, you're still just about moving with 7 cars.
I had to build a different track over here somewhere. This ain't working.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out.
It's either that, we just run shorter trains. No, you can't. I'd have to build a track next to it and compare it. I don't know, Namichi. I really don't know, mate. I know that I set at 4% when I was building that. But who knows? SMD, thanks for 42.
Nice and steady, Paul. Nice and steady. You're going too fast.
I feel like that releasing sometimes doesn't work properly.
That's what I'm thinking. That's all you train on. Keep going forward, Paul, and you have to reverse it into this middle one.
Yeah.
I'll do the switches for you once you pass the junction. You're clear. Switch is set. You want to slow down? I've put the brake on the first one.
You switch this point again.
Yeah, I will. You good?
I'll slow down for you, pups.
Thanks. I don't want to run all the way back
Run,
down.
run, puppy, run.
I'm running. Thank you.
That's frustrating.
Worst bit is on our old save, I know we took way more carriages than what we just took.
What, down the other side?
Yeah.
I think the other side is 3 or 3.5. I think this might have been 3.5. The pain of it, though, is to get from that side to this side, you've got to go across that valley. And that's where you come
Yeah.
unstuck. And the only way to do it is to build some landmass. What speed are we doing, Pops?
2 seconds. 28, 25, 22, 20.
Is that the lottery numbers for next week?
Yeah. We're currently doing 23. The max speed of this train is 27.
Oh, we just did 28.
Yeah. you might want to slow down.
Yeah, I got this, mate. I got this. Don't worry about it. There's a certain amount of glovage involved. See that? Pure glove. Little kiss.
Give me a second. I need to make sure these are all hooked up.
You can teleport freely with the add-on.
Oh no.
I was answering a question.
Oh, I wasn't looking at chat. Sorry.
Yeah, that chat is not even like just ignoring you. Hear that?
I was jumping train. It's right. I'm taking the brakes off the carriages. Betsy's pushing as well.
All the brakes off.
Not yet. Still doing it. Yep. All the brakes are off.
There's no sound like the sound of steam on a whistle. You get the speed from the add-on. You can't get it from the game. Because why would you want to know the speed? Or the inclination of this track? Or what sections there are? Or what height you are at? Why would you want that information when you're a railroad engineer?
I reckon it's safe to turn Betsy off.
Probably. Probably leave her up here at the sidings.
Yeah, Betsy is now off.
Exactly, Fletcher Reed. It's all about instinct. A good engineer relies on his stomach, not data. It's like, about that.